It was terrific. The biggest thing is, NJIT is such a world-class university, so our exam period is so strenuous. It's kind of liken it to the Ivy League. So for our guys to be able to, have that week to use to study and get their exams, and then, to get a win on Friday before the Christmas holiday was good. The starting five came out and got up, I think it was 16-4, so I was very happy with them. So I kept the subs in even when the game got a little close, because I just wanted them to fight through some adversity there. And they did. They responded after the score got a little close, and they pulled away a little bit before the halftime. And then in the second half they played well. But you want to execute when you're playing against anybody. So it doesn't matter whether who you're playing. We have the utmost respect for our opponents, and we just need to play the right way every time we step on the court. Yeah, Shawndale's really coming on strong. Like all freshmen, there's a learning curve when you step into college athletics, whether it's football, basketball. That's why you see so many redshirt freshmen in college football. There's this speed of play, the physicality, and just getting used to college life, socially, academically, and on the basketball court. There's and certain kids, it has no bearing on how it ends up, but certain kids adapt faster than others, and so forth. But I'm really happy with my whole freshman class. All the newcomers, including DeAndre Wilson as well. Well, they're a very physical team. They're physical, they're strong. And they play in a real tough conference, the MAC conference, and they've been at the top of the MAC conference for the last few years, and that says a lot, because there's some great teams in the MAC conference. So, one thing I want to close with is that the thing that made me the happiest was three things. In our very tough calculus class, Shaquan Gibbs got an A, Riley Walsh got an A, and Mohammed pulled out a B in the class. And then Chris Jenkins got through his computer science class, which was a bear for him. So kudos to those guys. They did a great job academically, which is first and foremost in everything that we do. We still have to. We're a young team, very young team. Even though we've won some games here, we're still, we have one player with more than 2 years experience that's playing. So, when we talk about all the freshmen and sophomores, and Abdul's is only a second-year player, Anthony's a second-year player, Shaquan's a second-year player, and those guys, DeAndre's a first-year player, Riley's the third-year player. But it's just getting better each and every day, and bringing the freshmen along. Zach Cooks has been playing great. Shawndale's been playing great. I really like what I've seen out of San Antonio Brinson is really starting to come along now. And David Cackleries as well. So, we're just moving forward and, just trying to get better each and every day. Thanks so much, Matt, and to all the Highlander fans out there. We hope we see you when we come back to the WEC Center for the USC Upstate game, which is our first conference game. Hopefully we can get a nice crowd there and get the ASUN conference started off in the right way. Two tough games against two really good teams coming up against Buffalo and Brown University. Brown's second in the Ivy League right now. So, good way to end up our non-conference schedule and then get into the ASUN play.